I was going to start this episode at Galbank, because that was our next quest, but I decided to start it here because I just realised why I stopped playing it and took a few days break. So, some of you may have seen that I kitted out my apartment at the end of one of our episodes. And I came back after doing some quests to find about 90% of my stuff has disappeared. There is no furniture in the bedroom. I have just put that bed there. It is a different bed if you've been keeping up. The other exceptionally annoying thing, the named weapons that I put on the wall next to the weapon bench and the mannequins that had armor on have disappeared. This is a known bug that Bethesda have not fixed, and it's fucking annoying. I was never going to use the stuff that I had in there, but I spent my own fucking resources that, admittedly, I didn't grind for, I just picked up, putting things into a stationary building, an apartment that was given to me, and there is a bug in their quests that means at certain points you could lose that stuff. I have also had stuff go missing from mannequins that were on a ship that probably went missing, the mantis armor to be exact, that seems to have gone missing. I don't know if it's after a quest or changing ships, using a different home ship. I don't know. I don't care. That's the kind of really annoying fucking bug that makes me not want to play this game anymore. It's a minor thing, and I put up with a lot of shit from this game. Because while it's fun, it is not a great example of a worthy experience of 2023. But the fact that you can have a stationary, like on a ship, okay, I get it, you change ships, things get lost, I can accept that. But the fact that it's in your player house, where you can store your own stuff, you can deck it out with furniture, you can kit it out with whatever you want, and the fact that there is a bug since release 3 months ago that they still haven't fixed. It might not affect everyone, I don't know what the effect rate is. It seems to be linked to completing certain critical quests. It's not side quests, it's main storyline quests. That means your stuff disappears from your player apartment. That's bullshit. Bethesda games have always had bugs, they will always have bugs, and a lot of them are comical. But that is not comical. It's annoying. So unfortunately we're starting on a sour note because this game is testing my patience. But we're going to carry on. We need to go to Galbank. We have to break into the safe or whatever we're doing for the Crimson Fleet. We also need to nip back to the UC and hand over that little bit of evidence that we tried so hard to keep hold of from the last part. But I just wanted to share my frustration. You know, I've seen a couple of comments, people not enjoying Starfield, people not enjoying that people are making content on Starfield. You know what? Look, it has a lot of problems. Overall, I've had an okay time with it. But yes, I too can be very frustrated with how poor some of the things in this game are. And I am very lenient with a lot of my criticisms on things I like. But today, I'm not taking prisoners. So we'll see how this goes.
Is the best part of my week.
Right, there was a problem with a quest you gave me and the spaceship exploded. I think that's a bug too.
Good luck out there. I mean it.
Right, you've got nothing to say. That's fine. Where am I going? I can just walk into an elevator in the bank and go down to the... Oh, game. This is not the day when we want to be doing this. Should there not be a guard before you get to the elevator? I'm just going to manipulate the guy to let me through. Hi.
Hello. Welcome to the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please?
Yeah, here you go.
Just one moment while I verify.
Sure.
Oh, Yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives.
Yeah, I was just thinking this is a little bit ill-prepared. You're acting a bit strange.
Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. I got a wife and kids to feed.
Oh, the old wife and kids.
Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
At least he's pleasant. You should know I'm not Dombrowski. I ain't sure about this. Oh, it tells you, as you walk in, it tells you exactly what's going on. That's real smart game. It's not an ambush if you tell me. Oh, I can't hit shit today. What is going on? Oh, right, what is... Seriously, what is going on? That's one. Wait, did I not sleep in the apartment before we left? Obviously not. I'm just gonna go with this. Right up his backside. You saw me walk past you, right? Uh-oh, I'm probably gonna end up tearing into the AI at some point. I'm more accurate than the AI seems to be, and my accuracy is way off today. It's probably the 2 pots of coffee I've had in the last hour. Other guy's up top, right? Well, boost pack's good for something. Are you not going to shoot at me? I'm letting you shoot me, dude. Why didn't that throw a grenade? Oh, I was going to try the mag sniper.
Time to finish this.
He's fully healed. Motherfucker. Okay, it's on. I'd hate that scope. Is he still healing while I'm right, what is going on? Yeah, I don't like sniper rifles in close quarters. Come on, shoot, dude. Oh, he's got me well and good. Yeah. Shouldn't charge a guy with a minigun. Right, I need to get my head in the game. I need to stop focusing on the shit of this game and actually start playing properly. And I would love my hand to not be numb. Right about now, should not have started recording when my nerve was playing up, should I? Oh, fuck. Right, come on. Come on, Todd, get it together. Get it together. A six shot. I know it's a hand cannon and it's very powerful. It does really good damage. And it's not a bad, it's a quick reload, but 6 shots is just not, no. This is why I prefer proper sidearm pistols. But the damage difference is insane, although that is a 30 mag. And that's only refined. Let's try this, because I like this. And it's got 18 shots. Oh! I thought we were through that door. That was accidental. Ah, well, we know it's an ambush.
What's that?
This feels better, though. You heard gunshots. Why did you not? Right, I'll deal with him last. Are you up top? Oh, come on, game, aim. I like this gun. Oh, he's right there. Yeah, I should have learned that lesson, shouldn't I? There we go. How is he full health again? That's such a slow reload as well. Oh, what's this? It's not as good. What's my weight like? I'll take it though. I don't feel bad about killing the guard, but yeah, that probably wasn't my finest moment. I'll be honest. I'll take that as well, thanks. And I think I need that. Is there anything worth stealing in here? There has to be like a magazine or something in the Galbank. I'm gonna Google where all these magazines are and just go and pick them all up. Loot everybody before we do the next bit. And nobody's heard this. When did that pop? Nobody has decided to come and investigate a shooting in the Galbank archives. I don't see any magazine. No. Right, okay, fair enough. We'll do it the easy way. Why are ecliptic here? Transponder information. All Galbank transports have been fitted with CBR-type encrypted transponder beacons. These beacons broadcast a predetermined long-range unique signature ping using high-frequency hyperburst scatter arrays. The arrays ensure that... Why is all this on this terminal? The arrays ensure that the beacons are always broadcasting at maximum spread to assist any specially equipped search vessels. The CBR transponders feature the latest in encryption technology, boasting military-grade ultra-bit encryption. It's a good job we read this. Fully cycling crypto modulation and a cascading frequency spectrum. In order to properly track a target transport, please submit a request to the security office to receive a tracking cipher. Transponders operate via an I don't know why this is on here. Transponders operate via an independent self-contained power source that allows them to remain detection capable for up to 250 years. Note that as the life of the power source declines, the broadcast reception radius will be gradually reduced. By accessing archive materials, you hereby consent to observing proprietary materials belonging to Galbank and its subsidiaries. Any information, blah, 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 don't care. Can we go and get all of these? So the serendipity, please add these as quests. 4 attempts failed. 1.78 million credits. Right, so I'll have that information, thank you very much. The prosperity, It's only 1,000. It's a lot though. Still a lot of money. 2 attempts failed. I don't know where it is though. That's on Saturn. 2 attempts failed. Oh, 1.16 million credits. The Supremacy. Last known location, Saturn. We're looking for the Supremacy. Bannock. Bannock 4. 8 times. How much was on it? Classified. That's thousands. That's 1.16 million. 1.7. So it's got to be over 2 million credits. System unknown, system unknown. Right, so there might be one in the Sol that we can go find. Sol system, which is where we're heading next. Did I loot that guy? Maybe they wouldn't hear gunfire. Although I probably should put a silencer on this gun. And if I mod the other one, I can sell it, but I need a workbench. A weapons bench, and there isn't one in my property anymore. No, don't freeze when you autosave it, thank you. I know what you're like, game. At least it's saved, though. You want me back to the ship, right? I'm going back to the ship. We're going to do an hour of sleep for that XP boost that I forgot to do when I was at home. Probably because I was too wound up about all my stuff going missing. And I'm going to mod that Eon, just so it shows up as not being stolen and I can sell it. Because that's how you get around stolen weapons. Just stick a mod on them. Basically filing down the serial numbers. Like I said, we're a space scoundrel, but honestly, in this game, if you want to make money, you've got to become a weapons dealer. It's that one. Let's throw a reflex on it. Keep the suppressor. It doesn't need a drum mag. Does it not have any high-powered rounds? Is there attack mag? That increases reload speed, right? At the cost of ADS, yeah, we'll stick with that. Laser sight is fine. Hairpin or high velocity? I can't do that because I need a 0 wire, that's okay. Semi-auto is fine. Can't change the skin. Why is there a skin system if you can't change the skins? That's another thing I don't understand. Is it that one I want? Yeah. You should be able to take skins off other weapons or replicate skins or something. There's a lot you should be able to do. If I'm honest. Where are you? I guess it's hairpin. It's not good. It's not good damage. It depends how. Incendiary's okay. Instigating first shot is usually going to do a bit of damage. It's not terrible, but it's only the first shot. We'll try it out. We should have a lot of ammo for it. Oof. Yeah, we have a load of ammo for it. I need to sell some weapons and stuff as well. I don't know why I'm so overloaded. That's why I'm so overloaded. That's not light either, to be honest. I have a lot of mines and things to sell. No. Game. Sol, let's head over to Saturn to see if we can find some credits. And then we'll go and see... I'm just going to do it this way. We'll go and see... What's he called? I can't remember the guy's name. It's not Iwade, is it? Iwade? I've surveyed Saturn. Let's try Tethys. If it's gone missing near Saturn, surely it's around the rings or something. Really? There's nothing here? Civilian outpost. Let's head... You know what? It doesn't matter. We need to find Toft and whatever a commanding officer's called. Hand in this evidence. Have a little chat with them. I am not at Tethys. Game. I am. I promise you I am not at Tethys. Where's... The fleet should be here, right? Where's... They've moved to Olympus. Why? Why have they moved? That was slow. I was using it to take a sip of tea. Here we go. I'm probably going to get chewed up a little bit because of how things... Oh no, we reloaded the save and didn't kill anyone, didn't we? Yes. Yes. Although at the bank... Yeah. Yeah, well... What do you want me to do about it? That guy was clearly a lookout for the Ecliptic Mercs, so... You know, I did everyone a favour. I am interested where this quest is going to go, though, because at the minute we're running with the Crimson Fleet, but surely there's going to be a choice.
Division policy. Everyone on board is to look out for heat wrenches.
I'm not part of the crew.
What can I do for you?
Got some evidence for you.
Well done. Let's see what you found.
Got this piece of information on a certain Galbank employee who was on board the Siren of the Stars.
Are you kidding me? Dombrowski was already making a six-figure salary, and yet he couldn't resist starting an embezzlement scheme. It makes me sick. It's gonna be an absolute pleasure to throw his butt in prison. Find anything else?
That's all I got for now.
Understood. Keep searching and you're bound to find more.
So how about that drink?
You're not gonna let this go, are you? Why do you care so much about my past?
Since I'm entrusting Sistef with my life, I deserve to know who's got my back.
Okay. But don't say I didn't warn you. You might not like what I have to say.
Crimson Fleet.
Would it shock you to learn that I spent some time in prison? I suppose that makes me a hypocrite.
Spent time. Why does that make you a hypocrite?
Oh, come on. I haven't exactly been cordial about my feelings towards the Crimson Fleet's illegal activities.
Yeah, it explains a lot. You did your time, right? What did you do?
Oh, does it now? Was I giving off some kind of ex-con sort of vibe? Well, give me a chance to explain. I grew up in the Well in New Atlantis.
We could do this at a
Parents
bar.
made barely enough money to keep the lights on in our apartment.
Maybe not.
After I dropped out of school, they begged for me to look for work. But I realized it was a lot easier to simply take whatever I wanted instead. The
It's
year
true.
after that, I'm a career criminal with UC security breathing down my neck, and my parents kicking me out of the house.
They flipped you. So you lived on the streets.
Hell no. I made enough money to buy my own apartment. Filled it with some decent stuff, too.
She's a
I even
go-getter,
sent
this
pictures
one.
of the place to my folks to rub it in. I was a real asshole. Well, I wasn't a nice person.
I get it. You did what you had to.
That's just it, though. I was having the time of my life, earning way more than I needed to simply get by and loving every minute of it. Back then, if you would have told me one day I'd be wearing this uniform, I'd have said you were out of your mind.
I bet Sister eventually recruited you for an undercover sting operation.
Very funny. And not even relatively close.
Oh.
Let's just say the years after my time in the Well were filled with highs and lows. Look, the point is that I felt you deserved to know a bit about my past. To know where my anger towards the fleet comes from.
It doesn't answer that, though. Being a criminal in New Atlantis is a long way from running with the fleet.
Longer than you can possibly imagine.
But she joined the fleet.
Well, I think you've had enough for now. You get the point. Let's get back to it before Keyboy writes us a citation for loitering.
I'm not going to let this go, Toft.
We'll be here if you need us.
She calls him Keyboy. He is a Kande, though.
You're back. Anything to report?
No,
As
apparently
you were.
not.
Okay. Well,
I've got
visuals
credits
are
to steal.
flash.
Did I say that out loud on this ship? I'm joking. I'm just getting into my undercover role. I'm going to be richer than your wildest dreams. I ain't no pirate. But I am a scoundrel. Is that my ship? Yeah. If I can make a few credits on the way, I'm going to make a few credits. Okay, back to the key. Let's go be smug about stealing this award. Why have you taken from my weapon system? Jesus, game. Jesus, game. I might need to switch ships and put the scannery thing on the Kepler T, actually. Actually, we can do it without switching ships, can't we? You know, it's odd, I'm sort of missing the Kepler T a little bit. This ship serves a purpose, and I do like it, but in a straight up fight, if I'm being outgunned, this ship doesn't have the hull to take the blows that the Kepler T does. It hits hard and it hits fast, but it's a glass cannon. Where's Jazz?
You want to kick back? Avoid the last Nova. Bog's in a funk that'd kill any.
Bog's in a funk.
Next time you see Bog, tell him to lighten up. Guy's got a real attitude problem.
Sounds like a quest brewing. Evidence? SSN Cricks interview
Hello,
part
everyone.
1.
I'm Gail Dunnigan of SSNN, and this is Galactalk. My guest tonight is one of the most notorious criminals in the settled systems. His ruthlessness and desire for wealth has landed him squarely at the top of the wanted list for every major law enforcement agency in the galaxy. I am, of course, speaking of the self-appointed leader of the Crimson Fleet himself, Jasper Cricks.
Interesting.
Good evening, Mr. Cricks.
Good evening, Gail. Thank you for accepting my invitation.
Yes, well, being blindfolded and then grav-jumped to what appears to be an abandoned mining facility isn't exactly what I'd call an invitation.
I'm trying to look at my ship too.
I'm sure you're not surprised that your request for an interview would come with some very specific conditions.
Frankly, I was a bit surprised to receive any type of response at all. Would you mind telling me why you decided to do this interview?
Because there comes a time in every pirate's life where they have to make an extremely important decision. Do they take a leap and become one of the most legendary pirates in history? Or do they simply sputter on, subsisting on freighters and deep space privateers?
So are we to assume that you're taking the leap? That Jasper Cricks is moving on to bigger and better things in his life?
That's spot on, Gail. That's exactly why you're here.
Interesting. Well then, would you mind sharing with us exactly what your particular leap entails?
In due time. There's no rush. In fact, I'd say we have at least 12 hours before the authorities trace this broadcast. Plenty of time to discuss whatever you like.
Oh, all right then. Perhaps the best place to start this interview would be at the beginning of your career.
Please, proceed.
Interesting. I'm guessing there's a lot more of those. Really get inside the mind of Jasper Cricks, who I think is dead. It was like 100 years ago, but that... I mean, what if he became a Starborn? Is that too far a stretch? Jax.
You want to stay on
Jazz,
the radar.
not Jax.
That's just the thing.
Mind help me with my ship?
I don't mind helping, but it'll cost you.
Always does.
Alright, let's see what you need.
Super quick. Kepler T. Was it under structural? No, equipment. Multi-frequency jammer. Come on. Guess it can go there. Can't flip it, can I? No, but it could go underneath. What about down the back? No. Yeah, we'll have it there. Cancel. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Give me that. Give me that. Colour? I can't change its colour, can I? No. Thanks, game. It's pretty obvious where it is now. So much for hiding it. But that'll do. Yeah, that'll do. It doesn't change mobility, top speed, or anything like that. Good to go. Thanks.
I like my weapons like I like my coffee. Scalding.
You check out the Reckoner's core. She's a beaut, ain't she?
Huh. Is there any data slates around here? I'm not expecting there to be. Yeah, let's go, motherfucker. Yo, these people tip.
Some people drink coffee to wake up. Me?
I can't jump over
only
there.
a shot of whiskey. I never go to sleep.
I used to work for a megacorp. Wore a monkey suit and everything.
What was going on there? Bog?
Oh, you look like get you a drink?
I heard you've been moping around, Bog. No one likes a sad bartender.
Oh, yeah. Working around this lot, day in, day out. You'd think they wouldn't give a damn.
Oh, they don't. I think it's a genuine complaint.
Ha! Now that sounds about right. Well, I guess I'm thinking of my dear old Maddie. The only woman I ever loved. Almost married her, I did. But I missed my chance and lost her to one of my best mates. Clay. I'll tell you what. If you want to help an old man out, bring me back the one thing in Maddie's that ever meant anything to me. Her ring.
Wait, what? What's the story here?
Maddie had my eye back in the day. Thing was, she had the eye of my best mate, too. A bloke by the name of Clay Dietrich. Clay and I hit a luxury liner, snatched a ring I knew Maddie would love. Before I could say anything, Clay asked if he could have it, and he used it to propose. Long story short, Clay married Maddie, and they ran off to raise hell with Ecliptic. And then he got the poor girl killed.
Point me in the right direction. See what I can do.
You're in luck. Clay showed up on my radar a bit ago. Probably why I'm in a bigger rut than usual. I'll send you the details. I don't care how you do it. Just get that ring back.
Okay.
Yeah?
I'm up for that. I like taking on Ecliptic. Let's check in with Del, though. He's going to want to know what we found. I don't have a bunk yet, do I? I don't think I have a bunk yet. Oh, they're both here. And no one else.
Your buddy Rokoff is aboard the Key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps
'Cause I'm
going
good.
on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet.
Ah, Rokoff's not so bad. He turned out to be pretty helpful.
Yeah, that'd be a first.
All right, neighbor, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokoff, I guess we can give him another chance.
That's fair.
All right. Now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives.
All yours, boss.
Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard.
EM-class gas giant?
Don't know that one, huh? Well, pick up your pencil. There's gonna be a test on this later.
Wonderful.
EM class means the planet is giving off a ridiculously high amount of electromagnetic radiation. We're talking off the charts here. Fly your ship anywhere near one of these death traps, and you'll blow every single circuit on your ship. You'd be dead in space. Get it?
There has to be a way.
Yeah, sure. We'll just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right in there. That ought to do the trick, right?
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Creeks hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
I don't know if he did.
Sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
Maybe the data's wrong.
No, this all makes sense. The data says the transport went down over Bannock 4, carrying currency during the Narian War. There were ships fighting across the entire galaxy back then. It's not that hard to believe this one got lost that far out from home.
Creeks wouldn't have given up.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neva, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around.
Can we get it?
But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called the ComSpike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that ComSpike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the ComSpike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction.
We'll figure this one out. Promise, boss.
I promise. You gonna write that in your diary, little girl?
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Crix's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me.
I like these two. Oh damn, am I going to be running with pirates? You want to talk? Fill the dead air?
Every captain here's earned their stripes, bleeding for the fleet.
I got an award for you.
The fleet's the only family you need. Those crabs ain't gonna steal themselves.
So walk faster. This is kind of boring. Neve, I don't like it when you're quiet. Talk to me. Hey. No, hey, Jazz.
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award?
I'm over here.
Or I'm not gonna be very disappointed.
Here you go.
Well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to roll call. But that's on you. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet?
3,000?
We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
Wait, how much did you give me? 23,000. Must have done. Wow, I have a lot of... yeah, money means nothing in this game. Oh, we have to... You want me to go back?
Thanks for making me look good. I would have had to kill you otherwise.
Here to upgrade that ship of yours?
What's the deal with you and Neva?
Neva's mine, so don't be getting any ideas. She may be a little rough around the edges, but she's just looking out for her own. There's no one better to have your back.
I hope so.
See you around.
As soon as I can steal anything I want. We've already got a magazine from here, so I'm not expecting there to be another one.
Fleet, you either put up, shut up, or die. Your choice. Jazz, my ship's busted. Something's wrong with my shield.
Smuggling beats a real job any day.
I'm not gonna ask if you diverted power from them, because that would be obvious.
Let's do the bog thing. And then we'll come back to this. We need to check in with the UC anyway, so... and it would have been really nice if we could have hit Saturn. Found that ship. Could have drifted.
I heard some stuff about the Mantis being back. If I ever find that...
I think I want to do a Mantis upgrade build as well. They still haven't given me a bunk, so I'm going to have a quick sleep before we shoot off. But I'm starting to like these guys. Right, let's oh no, I pressed the wrong button. There we go, that's better. It's such a weird animation that you just start staring at a wall, like dead eyes, dead expression, and sit down. It doesn't need to be in there. There's so many cutscenes that they don't need to be in there. Speaking of cutscenes that don't need to be in there. Right, I'll lay off the game a little bit now, because I am liking this quest. Let's go find Bog, I guess. No, that's... Hold on! That's a little more than a convenience. You are sending me to Bannock 4, the same place, or the Bannock system, the same system where this main quest takes place. Is that not a little weird? I'm calling that weird. But let's see what's going on. My asteroid's there. I thought that was going to level me up. There's nothing else. I guess we just go and say hi. Test out this new gun. See if I can aim properly. Maybe hit a target. My accuracy's normally pretty good. You can tell I've had a few days off, can't you? This is silenced, this pistol, so... It might be rubbish, we might end up switching. Who threw the ladder? Still didn't level me up, right? We're about to level up. I haven't got that kind of range. Alright, let's go have some fun with it.